Lengthening through the spine, lifting through the crown of the head. Feel the sit bones connecting to the mat. And as you inhale and exhale, observe how you feel. Last night in my yin class, I was teaching about the middle way. That was my evening yin class, not the one for Body Works Best, if you wonder, Jill and David. So I was talking a bit about the middle way, like finding the balance. We're going to do that today as well, like finding the balance from not pushing the body, but still making a connection and an effort to stay present and to engage the body in the poses. Being gentle and strong at the same time. Take a deep breath in, exhale. As you inhale, lift the arms up over the head, and exhale, bring the palms in front of the chest, thumbs against the sternum. Take a deep breath in, exhale, inhale, and we chant Om. Om. Inhale, lift the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the ceiling. Keep lengthening, keep stretching. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Next exhalation, bend to your right side. Lengthening into the left side of the torso. Bring the awareness to the left side, where you're feeling the stretch. Breathe into that part of your body. Inhale back to center and exhale over to the right side, to the left side, sorry. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift back up to center and exhale, release the arms. Interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chin and chest. Take a few breaths here into the upper chest. And as you exhale, fold forward, bring the forehead or the crown of the head towards the mat. And inhale, lift the torso up. Shake your arms, bring the hands up to the shoulders, and we rotate. Draw big circles with your elbows. And change direction. Good. Bring the hands out in front of you. Come onto all fours, hands and knees. Tuck the toes, spread the fingers. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Keep moving. Coordinate the movement with the breath. Inhale, come into neutral position. Bring the right leg out behind you. Adding a little balance in pose here. Left arm out in front of you. Reaching forward through your fingertips. back through your heel. Exhale, release hand and knee to the mat. We change sides, bring the left leg up and the right arm. And exhale, hand and knee down. We do a few cat cows. I think we did them. I think I am a bit confused after this vaccine. So we've done cat cows, right? So let's come up into a downward facing dog. Apologies. Looks like my short-term memory got a little affected. And in your down dog, move your legs, bend one knee after the other. Stretch into the back of the legs. Keep pushing the floor away. Head and neck are relaxed. Now keep the legs still and shake the head yes and no. And then keep the head still, bend your knees, look forward, and walk the feet to the front. Dangling pose, grab the opposite elbows, bend the knees deeply. Let the crown of the head sink down, your neck totally relaxed. And then release the hands to the mat, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, lift your head at the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we go through sun salutations. Inhale, lift the arms sideways up. And exhale, fold forward, hands towards the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step into plank pose. Take a few breaths here, push the floor away as you, let's take another breath in. Let's have everyone a few breaths here in the pose. And then exhale, lower knees, chest and chin towards the mat. Reach forward and up into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe deeply. You can add any movement either into your legs or maybe the head. You can move the pelvis from side to side, stretching into the outer hips. And then keep the body still. Take one more breath in down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step your left foot forward. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift into standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up through the arms. And exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Yeah, we're taking a few deep breaths here. Strong pose. And exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, look forward. And step your right foot forward. Exhale. Half lift, inhale. Round your back, exhale. And inhale into standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Take a few breaths here. Ground through the feet, lengthen through the crown of the head. We add to that sequence. Lift the arms up over the head. Then interlace the fingers, have the index fingers pointing up. Straighten the arms, keep the arms strong, lift the chest up into a gentle back bend. As you exhale, fold forward, hands towards the mat. Half lift, inhale, plank pose, exhale. Take a deep breath in plank, lower down, maybe even into chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Lift the right leg up, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Lift the arms up. Here, if available, press the palms together. Or you can again interlace the fingers, have the index fingers up. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step into plank. Deep breath in plank. Lower down, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. We lift the left leg up, inhale. Bend the knee. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Right heel down, warrior one. Torso and arms up over the head. Again, either pressing the palms together or interlacing the fingers. Take another deep breath in here and exhale, plank pose. Deep breath in plank, exhale, lower down. Cobra or up dog, inhale, and down dog, exhale. Breathing here. And slowly bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, round your back. And inhale, lift up to standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Good. We have the feet and thighs together. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sit down into chair pose. Shift back through the sit bones. Take a few breaths. Your arms can also be parallel to the floor. Find a position that works here. As you exhale, fold forward and interlace the fingers behind your back, arms away from the spine. And exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump into plank. Deep breath in plank, lower down at your choice. Cobra or up dog. And down dog, exhale. Keep breathing here. Yeah, bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Inhale, chair pose. Swing the arms forward and up. Exhale, sit even lower. Stay here. Breathe. Find a position for your arms. And as you inhale, lift up. Arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Good. I hope everyone is warmed up. Let's go a little slower now into a few more static poses. Now as the body, the muscles are warm. Inhale, reach up through the arms. And as you exhale, fold forward, hands towards the mat. Have the feet hip-width apart. And keep the left fingertips on the mat. We twist. Bring the right arm sideways up. Deep breaths here. Become aware of the connection of your feet to the mat. So the weight is not on your heels, neither on the front of the foot, but equally balanced. Exhale, bring the right fingertips down to the mat. And inhale, lift your left arm up. Keep twisting. Feel that connection through your feet. The fingertips are mainly there for balance. So you have a little balance. The weight is on your feet. Exhale, release the hand to the mat. Bend your knees, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders back and down. Good. Bring the arms up over the head. Sit back into chair pose. Bring the hands to the back of the head. You can either interlace the fingers or have the fingertips by the sides of the head. And now we twist the torso. So we're not in a twisted chair pose as usual with the elbow outside. We're just twisting the torso as it is here. More like in the upper back, middle back. You're twisting over to one side. Another breath in here. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the left side. Not much of a movement happening in the upper back. While you're sitting in a chair pose, the weight shifts back into your sit bones. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back and fold forward over your legs, arms away from the spine. Release the hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale. Take a few breaths here. You can bring the hands to your shins. Reach for your chest and chin. Draw the navel towards your spine. It's a very engaged pose. You press the feet into the mat, which engages your legs and your glutes. Take another breath. Exhale, fold forward. Now step both feet into plank pose. And go into side plank onto your right hand or also your right forearm. That is a variation alternative. Lift the left arm up. Keep pressing down through your right hand or the forearm. Lifting up through your left arm. Engage your glutes, which helps you bringing more strength into the pelvis. Take another breath here. Exhale into plank pose. And come over onto the left side. Onto your left hand. Reach up through the right arm. You can also be on your forearm. Breathe. Yes, nice. Strong pose. Find that strength without pushing too hard. And I know this is a strong pose where we maybe feel a bit more pushing. Lower down as you exhale into plank pose. Come flat onto the belly and the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We have the fingertips outside the mat on the floor. Press the feet into the mat and see if you can press the pelvis into the mat. Inhale, lift the chest off the ground. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up. And while your fingertips press down, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. It's not just the strength of your fingertips pressing down. You're engaging your muscles and you're lifting the chest up. Lower down. We do one more. Lift up. See if you can stay here. Continue breathing. And exhale. Release down. Create a cushion with your hands for your forehead. And shake the pelvis from side to side. We do another Another set here while we are on the floor, on the belly. Bring the arms out in front of you. We do the opposite side. So lift the right arm and the left leg up. Your forehead can lift up, your chest can lift up. Breathe. Rotate your right arm so that the palm faces towards the center. Exhale, completely release. Shake the pelvis from side to side. Take another breath in. Exhale completely. And we do the other side. Inhale, lift the left arm up and the right leg. The head, the chest. Breathe here. Reach forward for your fingertips, back for your toes. And exhale, release down. Shake the pelvis from side to side. You bring the hands next to the chest. Lift up into a cobra. From here, either into child's pose or directly up into down dog. If you're in child's pose, slowly find your way up into downward facing dog now. Take a few breaths here. Lift the right leg up to the ceiling, bend the right knee, step the right foot forward in between your hands. Keep your left hand on the ground, inhale, twist, right arm lifts up. Option here, the left knee can be on the mat, or you can keep it up. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, release the right hand down. Now lower the left knee if it's not on the mat yet. Come into crescent lunge, hands on top of your right thigh. Or you could even bring the arms up alongside the ears. Breathe here. Still hear me chill? I hope so, yeah? Yeah, good. Okay. From here, we go again into a twist. We twist the torso to the right side. Bring the left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Press the palms together. Now, optional, you could lift your left knee off the ground. Just see what works here without pushing. Breathe. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Move your legs, bend one knee after the other. From here, lift your left leg up. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Right hand on the mat. We twist, lift the left arm up. Again, as a variation, you could have your right knee on the mat. And exhale, release the left hand down. Right knee on the mat, crescent lunge, hands on top of your left thigh. Maybe the arms alongside the ears. Find your variation, breathe here. Keep bringing the focus, the awareness to the breath. Great. And here we twist again to the left side. Bring the right elbow either on top of your thigh or to the outside of your thigh. Breathe. Right knee can be on or off the mat. And exhale, release. Both hands to the mat. Step into downward facing dog. Move your legs. Inhale into plank pose. And exhale, lower down at your choice. Cobra or up dog. And down dog or a child's pose. Right, from here, shift into plank pose. And lower the knees onto the mat. Come back to a pose from the beginning. Bring the right leg out behind you. Left arm out in front of you. I'm gonna add here now, which is optional. You can stay simply here, or you can bend your right knee and see if with your left hand, you can get hold of your foot. And if you're not getting hold of the foot, you could still reach back for your left hand, pushing the right foot up towards the ceiling. And if you hold your foot, press the foot into your hand and lifting the thigh up. Good, breathe deeply. Maybe have a focus point on the floor. And exhale, release, hand and knee down. Inhale, exhale, we change sides. Bring the left leg out behind you, right arm out in front of you, and we transition. You can bend your left knee, right arm can reach back, or if you get hold of the foot, press the foot into your hand, lift the thigh up. Good. Stay connected to the breath, maybe with a focus point on the mat, so you keep lengthening through the neck. And exhale, release, hand and knee down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lower chest and chin towards the mat. Reach forward and up into cobra and down dog or child's pose. Whether you are in child's pose or in down dog, come back into plank pose. This time we lower all the way flat onto the belly and chest. And again, we come into a variation that we did before. Bring the arms out in front of you. Bend your right knee. Lift the right leg up. So just the strength of your leg. You can have your forehead on the mat or your head can be lifted. Flex your right foot and push the foot up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Now point your foot, and with your left arm, you can reach back. Again, you might reach the foot, in which case press the foot into your hand, lift the thigh off the ground, and maybe lift the chest a little off the mat. Exhale, release, come flat onto the mat. Any position that's comfortable. Shake the pelvis from side to side. And then bring the arms out in front of you. Bend your left knee And push the foot up towards the ceiling. So have your left foot flex. Push up. Feel the strength in your leg, your glutes are engaged. And with your right arm, you can reach back. Maybe you grab the foot, press the foot into your hand. Lift the thigh off the ground. Maybe your chest lifts a bit off the ground. And exhale, release. You can come into any comfortable position, shake the pelvis from side to side. Great, bring the hands next to the chest. Lift back up into downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step or jump to the front. Feet hip width apart, dangling pose. Grab the opposite elbows. Let the crown of the head sink down. Allow your breath to slow down. Allow yourself to soften and relax. Maybe move the head, shake it yes and no. Or you might even want to sway the upper body from side to side. And slowly come back to center, release the hands down, bend the knees deeper, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the arms up over the head. Sit down into chair pose. Exhale. From chair pose, shift into warrior three. Bring the right leg back. Lift it up. Lower the torso down. Find any variation for your arms. Bend the right knee, sift with your right hand. So this time it's right leg, right hand. You can reach back to shift into a dancer's pose. Your torso can lift up if you want to, or you can keep the torso as it was, or as it is. Breathe here. And exhale, release into standing pose. Arms alongside the body. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Take another breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sit into chair pose. And from chair pose, shift into warrior three pose. Bring the left leg back. Slowly lift it up. And then start straightening your standing leg. Good. Flex the left foot, push back. Your hands can be by the waist or the arms can be in any other position. Take another breath here. And we transition into dancer's pose. Bend the left knee, left hand goes back, and then push the foot into your hand. Right arm can be reaching forward now. Find a position for your torso up or lower down. And exhale, release. Shake your legs, shake your arms. And take a deep breath here at the front of the mat. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands towards the mat. Half lift, inhale. Step the right foot back, exhale. High lunge, lift the arms and torso up over the head. Sink deeper into your front knee. Lifting through the chest. We're going to twist again to the left side here. Bring the palms together and twist. Right elbow or forearm on your thigh. Twist the torso, push back, keep the back leg strong. Inhale, bring the torso to center, and exhale, lower the right knee slowly to the mat. Good, you can keep your hands either on your left thigh, or you can go into another transition, lifting the right foot off the mat, and your right hand can reach back to your foot, left arm out in front of you. And release. Bring both hands to the mat. Step into plank pose. Deep breath in plank. Lower down at your choice. Lift up. Inhale. And down dog or child's pose. Exhale. Great, bend your knees here, look forward, walk, step or jump to the front, round your back, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, roll the shoulders back, lift the head up. Take a deep breath in and exhale here. Inhale, reach up through the arms and exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back. High lunge, inhale, torso and arms up over the head. Sink into your front knee. And keep lifting through your chest into a gentle back bend. Connect to the breath. As you exhale, twist to the right side. Bring the palms together and bring the forearm or the elbow, left elbow onto your right thigh. Press the palms together. Keep twisting the torso, both legs strong. Press the thighs towards each other, towards the center. Inhale, back to center through the torso. And exhale, lower the left knee down. Good, you can have your hands on the mat or on your thigh. Take a few breaths here. And you can stay here or transition. Bend the left knee, bring the foot up. Left hand can go to your left foot, right arm up. Or you can even have the arm to the side. So see where it helps you for your balance. Breathe here. As you exhale, release into hands down, release into either child's pose or plank pose, on all fours or plank pose, then lower down. Inhale, reach forward and up. And from here, down dog or a child's pose to rest. Take a few breaths here. Good, and then everyone lift up into down dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or walk to the front. Around the back, bend your knees, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose, roll the shoulders back and down. Have the arms alongside the body, palms facing forward. Close your eyes, take a few breaths. Breathe deeply in through the nose, into the body, and exhale fully. Great. Inhale, gently open your eyes and slowly lower down into a seated position. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Remove the flesh from the sit bones. Good. Inhale, lift the arms up over the head. Flex your toes back. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. As you inhale, lift the torso and the arms up over the head. And exhale, release the arms sideways down. Now, bend your left leg, bring the heel in. And bend your right knee. You want to hold your right foot. Or let me mirror you. So left leg bent, hold your right foot. And then lift the right leg up. And push the foot away. Good. Reaching into the back of the leg. At the same time, keep lifting through the spine. We want to lengthen along the spine. Take a few breaths. As you exhale, you can round your back to bring the forehead down towards your leg. Take another deep breath in and exhale, release. Bring the leg down, both legs out, shake them out. And then we do the opposite side. Bend your right knee, bring the right heel in. Get hold of your left foot. Inhale, lift the left foot off the ground and exhale, push the heel away and keep lengthening at the same time through the spine. Breathe here. Exhale, you can round the back, lower the forehead towards your shin. And exhale, let go. Stretch both legs out in front of you. Give them a good shake. And then bend both knees. Come into butterfly pose. Bring the heels in. Hold your feet. Open the knees to the sides. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift all the way back up. And release. Bring the knees up, open the feet hip width apart. We roll down onto the back. Engage your core and roll slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, onto the mat. Bring the heels closer towards your sit bones, Arms alongside the body. Lift up into bridge pose. Press the feet and the shoulders into the mat as your pelvis lifts up. If you want, you can bring the hands together underneath your back, interlace your fingers. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Relax the lower back towards the mat. Take a few breaths before we go up into a second round. And prepare for a second round. Press the feet into the mat, press the shoulders down, lift the pelvis up. You can again interlace the fingers underneath your back. You can roll the shoulders in, lift high up. Now for the second round, you can add another variation. You can lift your right leg up, push the ceiling away. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. Exhale, bring the right foot down, and then you can lift the left leg up. Keep breathing here, keep pushing the ceiling away. Exhale, release the foot. Take another breath here, both feet on the mat. Exhale, release. Release the arms, release the pelvis down onto the mat. The lower back relaxes. Take a few breaths here. Now for the third round, you can either lift up into bridge pose with or without variations, or maybe you want to lift up into a wheel pose. Choose where you want to go. Alternatively, you could come into a happy baby pose. So choose any of those variations in your own time. Stay connected to the breath. Find comfort in the pose. Find comfort through the breath. And also in your own time, choose when it's time to release out of the pose. And when you release, coming back onto the mat, slowly bring the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. We bring the legs up towards the ceiling. And this is variation 1. You can simply stay here. Maybe if you have a wall close by, you could do legs up the wall. Or you can come from here into plow pose or a shoulder stand. Maybe you practice head or handstand. And if that's part of your practice, of course, you could also come up into one of those inversions. Just see what feels right today without pushing. Important, stay connected to the breath. Guide the breath into the body. You can also release your own time. You don't have to wait for me. Great. So if you're still up in your pose, slowly release here in your own time. Once you release, stretch the legs out onto the mat. You Come into fish pose, hands under the sit bones. Bend the elbow, lift the torso up. And release the crown of the head to the mat. And exhale, release. Release the head and the arms. Shake the pelvis from side to side. It's gonna add a little twist here. Bring both feet up to the mat. And lower, have the arms shoulder height out. Lower both knees to the right side. And press the knees, press the inner thighs together. Make this a very active twist. Inhale, bring the knees up. And exhale, lower them to the left side. Keep pressing the thighs and knees together. As you inhale, bring the knees back up. Align your pelvis and your spine. And stretch the legs out. Shift into final pose Shavasana. Arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sink into the mat. Totally relax here. Feel the breath slowing down. Body softening. gently. Start moving your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath. And circle your wrists and ankles into one direction. Change direction. Stretch the arms out over the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Another deep breath in. Exhale fully. Bring the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Roll over to one side and lift up into a seated position. Bring the hands over the thighs, lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Observe how you feel. Bring the palms together in front of the chest, thumbs against the sternum. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Inhale to chant one Om. Om. Inhale, open your eyes. Thank you for joining.